guarding in the back, so the M8 is gonna be a bit defensive. The Wehrmacht player is now controlling 2 of the victory points, and the victory points tickets are ticking down for his favor. And the Sandland is keeping his keeps pushing out with his rifle squads, but I think he really needs to get a okay. There we go. We have a ranger squad out from Sandland. It's gonna be a bit better taking care of those Pumas. We have an M8 and a ranger squad versus 2 Pumas. Stormtroopers actually hit that M8 and he has to back out slightly and get some repairs done by the engineers. There's a pretty big engagement right here. The Pumas should be moving out of the way, get yourself a sticky bomb on the Puma right there, immobilized and out of control, and there it goes. One Puma is down. And Rangers are gonna keep pushing up. They really want to kill off the second Puma. But there's an MG doing some... the MG is actually shooting at the house. Oh, now the MG is shooting at the Rangers. And the Rangers are probably gonna retreat soon to get some healing done. Wow, that's a very... ballsy move by Sandland. He actually loses a rifle squad. That was terrible for him. He doesn't want to lose rifle squads, but he did manage to immobilize the Puma, and the M8 is probably gonna be able to finish that Puma off. There we go. Some Vet2 armored car. That's a very nice veterancy unit right there. You usually don't see that much veterancy on armored cars because they usually get sniped by packs in the current patch 2.601, which this game is being played on. The packs are super effective against M8 armored cars in this patch.
Every game, the momentum on the field.
The Grenadiers, which popped out from the medical bunker, is probably gonna. They probably want to kill off this armored car because it's pretty low health, but they ran into some fire from the American player. That's a lot of forces right there. 2 rifle squads and double flaming engineer squads right there. More taking from Sandland. He built a weapons support center. Probably gonna be building a sniper for killing off more of the Wehrmacht player's forces. The Wehrmacht player is continuing to build more Pumas. That's his 3rd Puma. And he's also getting veterancy on his infantry forces, which is very good. Sandland is not gonna have such an easy problem. He's not gonna have a... what am I saying? He's gonna have a problem dealing with those veterancy Vet2 forces from the Wehrmacht player, because they take far less damage with those levels of veterancy. And snipers can just ignore the veterancy the Wehrmacht player forces have and just snipe them to death instead. Oh, the Pioneer squad with the flame upgrades probably just gonna survive just in time. And the Puma is now pushing up, trying to kill off that Puma. Ooh, Faust from the Volksgrenadiers. We have a huge engagement here now. Lots of forces moving out. Flaming Engineers versus Stormtroopers and Pumas. And the armored car is still in the battle. Ooh, gets a stick off on that Puma. Immobilized. Another Puma might go down here. I think the bars are probably gonna finish that off. Oh, that was the that was the flamethrower from the engineers which took care of that Puma, and the M8 goes down to the Stormtrooper Panzerschreck fire right there. So pretty even trade for both players. They both lost a bit of both. Wehrmacht player lost a Puma and the American player lost a M8. Probably was a bit better trade for the Wehrmacht player because of that veterancy the M8 had on it. Bundle nade incoming from the Stormtroopers, kills off 4 members and wow, kills off the whole squad with that bundle nade. Wow, that's a terrible loss again for Sandland. He really doesn't want to get his rifles to get killed. Mortar squad has to retreat because of the Grenadiers popped into that house.
We have lost a unit.
Another squad lost. I don't know what that was, but there's too much going on at the same time. I can't keep track of everything that's going on. There's 4 battles in the north, there's battles in the south, there's battles in the outside the Wehrmacht player's base, trying to get some decapping from the fuel.
What are your orders?
Volksgrenadiers are now gonna regain the territory on the left-hand side there. Sandland doesn't really have much territory at all. He has 2 medium fuels and a field point and a strat point. He's pushing up in the southern part of the map though, with a sniper as well, killing off stormtroopers. Puma's being annoying though, and Sandland can't push out any longer because of all those Pumas. Is he gonna get a stick off? No, it's the Puma's gonna kite those riflemen. There we have some flying shit in the road here. And these Pumas are a pain in the ass for Sandland. Sandland probably needs to put down some mines and get some solid AT to take care of these Pumas. Spam. Yeah, I said it was spam. Because this is the 4th Puma on the field right now. But it's a good strat. It's very effective against Americans, so why not use it? It's allowed. It's probably a bit somewhat overpowered in some cases, but well, patch is gonna fix those problems, I think.
Reserves hold an assault force for us. Ready deployment location.
More stormtroopers reinforcing, going out on the field again. What is going on in the middle? Not much. Some repairing from the pioneers. Probably some salvaging. No. Very nice by the Wehrmacht players stealing the American mortar. I like that. Denying the mortar being retaken for Sandland. Sniper taking some shots at the that actually was a Grenadier squad, and they retreat because they don't want to. He doesn't want to lose the whole squad, I guess. Pumas is now gonna push off these forces in the middle, but we have a Ranger squad which is gonna be good against the Pumas. Pop into the house, gets one shot off at the Puma as it was moving, and the Pumas just now gonna be at range. Wow, another nice volley from the Ranger squad in that house, and the armored car is probably gonna be able to finish off that Puma now. First level of veterancy from the Wehrmacht player is up.
We are losing ground.
And the Pumas are now gonna be even more hard to hit now with that veterancy. Sandland is regaining control of the northern parts of the map, while this M8 is having no problems shooting at this armored car because there's no infantry supporting the Puma, but there's a lot of forces now moving up in the middle here, and the sniper is still taking shots off at the Wehrmacht player's forces. That MG was doing some very nice suppressive fire, suppressing all these infantry units over there at the strat point area. So we have 3 grenadiers and Volksgrenadiers now out from the Wehrmacht player. Nice double volley at the armored car, kills off the Puma. Is he gonna get away with that? The Wehrmacht player is gonna... Wow. Nice move from Sandland. The M8 armored car gets out of there alive, killing off that Puma. And he probably can do a flank in the middle pretty soon. Because there's just a MG keeping the American player at bay at the moment. He can push out with 2 of his rocket squads and snipe that MG in the house there. Now there's only an MG covering the whole middle section of the map, and I don't know if Sandland is aware of that,
lines are broken.
but he probably can get rid of all the stuff here in the middle, killing off that bunker, pushing off the mortar, and the MG is now getting sniped by the sniper from Sandland. M8 is gonna have no problem killing off these grenadiers if he can get enough time to do that. Vet2 engineer squad is gonna move into the house and probably flame out this MG squad. But he has both squads are very low health and needs to get out of there. Now we have a huge push by the Wehrmacht player, once again blobbing up his infantry and hoping that he can get some lucky volley off from his Panzerschrecks. Sandland is gonna be better than that, and he's gonna kite this Panzerschreck fire with his M8s. That's 2 M8s, and actually he has a tank destroyer out now. So he has... Oh, that was a off-map combat group. I thought he had tier 4 up, but he hasn't. And this M8, M10 is being annoying. He's probably gonna go down from all this Panzerschreck fire. Or no? He's gonna survive. Wow. That was a very lucky move once again from Sandland. Earlier we saw the M8 taking a lot of fire and survived the fire from the blob here from the Wehrmacht player.
Americans are
And
seizing territory from
now
us.
he's getting repaired by the